Dementia is a disease, I should say, that is not only affecting the person who's diagnosed, but also the entire family playing a role in their care. State House reporter Caroline Yaffa tells you about some new resources for South Carolina families.
The South Carolina Department of Aging received a little more than $1 million from the state legislature last year for one specific program, and that's already helping them get more care to more people. The South Carolina Alzheimer's Association started a new program that brings dementia specialists to more areas across the state, a resource that families often go without. Director of Government Affairs, Alzheimer's Association, Taylor Wilson, says the goal is to be accessible to as many people as possible. It means a lot to her.
When I started and was helping caregive for my grandmother, that it was a firsthand experience of the struggles that every caregiver goes through.
With $1.1 million in funding from the Department of Aging, they will employ 10 specialists. The specialists will be positioned across South Carolina. The Alzheimer's Association Vice Board Chair Lee Pearson says connecting to people in their own town is important.
To be able to put resources in close proximity to those, especially in rural communities of our state, who are needing answers to their questions, a directional arrow in a time of crisis, to be able to get the support that they need.
Even using places like public libraries.
We are in this together. And being in it together makes it more possible for us to achieve the goal of a world without Alzheimer's. But we need to do it hand in hand.
Wilson says the legislature played a key role when it comes to getting funding and care in the state.
Our legislators have been incredibly receptive to their stories, and we've been able to do so much because they pay attention to the issue of dementia while also paying attention to the people behind it.
They hope the program will reach even more caregivers to inform and support.
Raising awareness about this disease is still vitally important. Many families are familiar with this disease, but not every family.
The Dementia Specialist program is expected to be available in June of 2025. In Columbia, Caroline Yaffa, 7 News.
And to get a list of resources, including a helpline for those dealing with dementia, look for our story on WSPA.com.